local weather with the KX Storm Team.
Hey, Tom, how's the weather?
Hey, Lane, how you doing? Boy, a lot of animals there. So you got the cows, alpacas, and boy, just a nice sunny day. Good job on that. It's 74 degrees right now in the capital city. Northwest wind at 10 miles an hour. And the dew points starting to rise from where they have been over the winter. They're still pretty low, 72 degrees right now in Minot. The winds out of the west at 23 is shaking that camera pretty good. And the dew point at 31. Still very low dew points, but they're higher than they were, say, in January, February, and March. 70 degrees in Williston, and the northwest wind in Williston at 20 miles an hour. And Dickinson is 70 degrees. West wind at 14, and the dew point's close to 30 degrees. So we still have a northwesterly breeze today, like we talked about yesterday, and it's overall, in some areas, it's been a little bit cooler than some spots. Now, yesterday, it wasn't this warm up in the north central and northeast. So, in other areas are a little bit cooler than yesterday. So just kind of a hit and miss kind of thing. The people that didn't get to warm up yesterday warmed up today into the 60s. And the wind is still 15 to 20 to 25 miles an hour, pretty much area-wide. There's a couple spots where it doesn't seem to be blowing much, like in Watford City. The wind gust, you can see some of the wind gusts across western North Dakota right now. Looks like some of the strongest winds will be in the southwestern part of the state. And this is where and we saw it on the KX cam in Dickinson at the top of the news. The clouds are a little darker. Well, the forecast model has the potential for maybe a couple little showers tonight south of I-94, according to this. Maybe something up in the Turtle Mountains. But overall, it should be a relatively dry night tonight. A good night to get outside because the wind will be dying down some. And by midnight, there is going to be a little disturbance up in Canada, so there might be a sprinkle. However, the atmosphere is pretty dry. The dew points are really low. There's going to be a lot of evaporation, so that may not reach the ground, and that's at midnight tonight. And then by tomorrow morning, there might be a couple of sprinkles here or there. Again, this isn't going to be heavy, especially early in the morning. Looks like pretty light wind, and then we're going to see increasing chances of showers. There might even be a small thunderstorm from place to place tomorrow afternoon, but it does not look like a big washout. I think rain amounts are going to be 1/10 of an inch, and if you happen to be underneath a heavier shower, there might be some spots that get up to a 1/4 inch, but shouldn't be any more than that. Looks like the possibility of some storms there off to the east, but you saw all those green dots. That's that heating of the day. So again, there could be some showers, and the ones where from place to place, there might be a little heavier rain showers, and then tomorrow night, they'll taper off, and then on Friday, we'll have chances of rain, but the odds won't be quite as high. Next 72 hours for Dickinson, you can see how the temperatures get back into the 60s as early as Saturday, but we will have almost daily, at least chances of rain. And next 3 days for Williston there, 60, 60, and 63. And again, next 2 days, chances of rain. Now, tonight, it's going to be much like it was this morning. Most of the temperatures will be in the 40s. There might be a couple of 30s. And then daytime highs tomorrow will be in the 50s and 60s. And nearly everybody will have cooler weather tomorrow, but it'll be a little more cloudy. And there's also going to be a chance of rain, especially in the afternoon. So here's a look at the next 7 days. And even next week, boy, midweek, it gets back into the 60s. So, yes, we may have daily chances of rain, but overall, these temperatures aren't too bad right now.
Yeah, and we can need that rain, too, for sure.